Yo, it's your boy Dctree from Dctree-Nation.com, where we cover hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. Kawhi Leonard is an introvert, and I don't think people understand that. The more you criticize this guy, the harder it's going to be for you to reach him. So when I see these quotes from Spurs fans, these quotes from even NBA legends like David Robinson, Spurs legend Bruce Bowen, I cringe because it's not helping the situation. The smartest person in this whole situation is R.C. Buford. If you hear what he said in his press conference, he didn't throw any gasoline on the fire. He let Kawhi know, hey, we're here to support you. We care about you. He's not throwing criticism towards him. Remember, you're dealing with a quiet guy, a very quiet, sensitive guy. Now, for years, we loved his quietness, his sensitivity. We thought it was humility. It was humble. It was great for the Spurs organization. Well, now it's a double-edged sword because he can't take as much criticism as your typical NBA player. And the Spurs, they should have kept everything quiet like the Spurs do. Greg Popovich, his attitude will talk to his group. He might as well have cursed Kawhi out. Might as well. In Kawhi's eyes, because he's a sensitive, quiet dude. You get what I'm saying? The things Tony Parker said, the things Manu Ginobili said. And then God knows what happened behind closed doors in the practice facility and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? Maybe his teammates had some animosity towards him, which some of it was warranted. I'm not saying that. But if Kawhi is saying, hey, I'm hurt, even if it's a mental thing, sometimes people have mental blocks. You know, look it up. Athletes have mental blocks coming off an injury. They may be physically healed, but they're not mentally there yet. So for you to criticize this man and question his heart, of course he's going to want out of town. But now we sit as a Spurs organization that needs the claw, needs him. Why would you criticize him continually if you need him? You have to understand how the introvert works. An introvert is a person that wants to be alone, that operates differently than a social person. And then I hear people say, oh, he can't handle the LA media. And I think you're right. He can't handle it. But what people forget is that he's from LA. So there's a comfort zone there. Even though the media is worse there or it's going to be harder on him, he still has family and friends and he's from that area. So that kind of negates that a little bit. And what makes me feel like this is more of an emotional situation where Kawhi has had his feelings hurt. Whether you feel like the comments from the Spurs or the attitude from the Spurs were warranted, Kawhi's feelings were hurt. And let's just imagine that he really was hurt. Like, he really was hurt. He wasn't bull driving us. He was hurt. He had to be pissed off by some of the comments. Think about this. He's about to walk away from $20 million. From an extra $20 million. He's walking away from the Supermax. So all these theories about endorsements and being greedy and stuff. No way. No way he walks away from $20 million if this is a money move. It's an emotional move because he's an introvert. Criticism only makes him go deeper inside. Remember that. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Just some thoughts on this Kawhi situation. And I'm not saying Kawhi doesn't deserve some blame or some criticism, but I'm saying extra criticism or unnecessary comments will not help you in this situation. This isn't a regular type of guy, and people need to remember that. All right, guys, check out our main page, Dctree-Nation.com. Like us on Facebook and subscribe. Peace.